Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Bill and Val's allotment. There is Bill. Now, thank you all very much for joining us again. I know we've been off for a couple of weeks, but we've had some really important things to do, lots of stuff, but we're back. So Bill first of all wants to say about the tomatoes, because he's had a lot of people have a word about them. What's going on, Bill?
People have been saying that their tomatoes haven't been ripening, but you've got to remember, you've got to take the leaves off to expose the fruit. These are outside Crimson Crush, and they've outperformed the indoor ones completely.
They have, because they're gone now, aren't they?
They're nearly gone, yeah. But the outdoor ones have done far better this year. So you've got to make sure that you cover them.
So make sure you take away all the unnecessary leaves. Obviously leave some, because that's how they photosynthesize and continue to give the fruit some nutrients, and that's what you do.
We were always told that as soon as it sets fruit, take the leaf above it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they used to go on for vine after vine after vine.
Yeah. So not a hard job with such little ones. Now the main focus though this week is the melons. Now we have, as you know, two different sets of melons. I'm really sorry about the wind, but we have the Malaga ones, which are all ready.
Yeah, they're ready. We're
going to just take the one, but we will be taking all of them. We have had one this week already, and it was very lovely, and we are going to show you, even though this isn't a heritage melon, we're going to show you how to save the seed and to get the best seed from it. So this is just a demonstration. You can't do these, you can't save the seed from the Malaga. Will you wait a moment please? Because they're not heritage, they're F1s. Yeah. But as you can see, our Blenheim orange are still growing, and we are not
they're not doing well
going to take them off until they're completely ready, because we need that seed to be as ripe as possible. Righty ho then, so I wouldn't go that way, I'd go the other way, because we're saving the seeds. So going down the fruit, and as you can see, the nice going through like butter. There it is, always already pulling away. Now I've got my spork, because I didn't have a spoon. It's a spoon and a fork. And what you do is you scoop all your
seed and membrane and stuff out.
Hang on, let me get in there because it went a bit dark then. That's it. That's all of that into a sieve with a bowl. Now obviously we would usually do this at home, but because they're very ripe, we thought, oh, let's just do it here, and we've got all the kit, so it's easy enough to do. So what you want to do next, once Bill's finally got them out, that is our lunch. Very nice.
I don't know if I'm sharing.
You are. So what you need to do now is get rid of all the muck, basically.
Some cold water.
So pop a bit of cold water on there. And then I'll hold that.
Some people ferment them, but I don't do that.
No, we don't ferment. What is that process then?
You just put all of this into water, and just all the stuff rises to the top.
Right.
But we don't do that.
No.
And I haven't got to keep all of this, because I don't need it.
There's plenty of seed.
Right, there's enough there.
Righty ho, so we want to get rid of that first of all. Okay, so that's nice and easy, doesn't take long. And that's what you're looking to be finished with. As I said, these are not heritage, so we won't be physically saving them. It's just demonstration for all your heritage melons that you have, so you can save the seed. This way that we do it is the one that's recommended by the RHS, and we've been doing it for many years. And those of you who have actually received the Minnesota midget melons, or any other melons for that matter, that was the same process, and as I'm aware that a lot of you have had really good results, a really good high germination rate.
So we got an email this morning of one person said they've had 30 melons.
Do you want to spread the rest of those?
I can't see up there.
Well, you turn it to you and I'll just stand here.
It's all out.
Righty ho. Now you need some warm water. Now the water needs to be, don't tip it in there until you know how warm it is. So it needs to be finger temperature basically. So put a bit in if you think it's too hot.
Yeah, that's too hot.
Okay, so best option is to mix it, tip some up, mix a bit together then. So a bit of cold water.
Well rehearsed, as you can tell.
Yes, always well rehearsed here on this channel. You know, we always go through the process. So, finger temperature.
No, that ain't finger.
No, that is.
That's not finger.
Oh, okay. All right then. Is that a finger?
We've got asbestos fingers. And they're still too hot.
Well, that thermos is good then, isn't it?
It's very good.
That's all the water I've got. Right, feel it now.
Yeah, that's better.
Alright, so finger temperature that you can stand, obviously, without burning yourself. Now, you could just boil a kettle, walk away for 20 minutes, come back, and it would be the right temperature. So, you're putting it in there, and then what you need to do is now walk away and leave those for at least 10 minutes, yeah?
10-20 minutes.
10-20 minutes. So
you're already starting to see the ones that aren't viable are floating.
Yep, so that's...
So every so often you have to come and skim these off and give it a move.
So give it a move, let it settle, and we shall come back to you in a few moments. See you soon. Righty-co, so we have left it for 20 odd minutes, and now all you need to do is just scoop off, if you possibly can. Not in that one, I'm supposed to get in the bucket.
Alright, I'll get rid of it in a second.
All the ones
happier
that are, yes, delirious. All the ones that have come to the top. Now they basically are no good. They're rubbish. You can move that closer to you if you want.
That's it. Come off. Right.
Okay, that one there. Couple
Get rid of
there.
these so you don't moan at me.
And there is one. It's not a question of moaning, dear. I'm trying to demonstrate to people how to do it properly, so we need to do it properly as well. I can't get that one.
There's two actually.
Okay, two.
There's one. And there's, come on.
Not Mr. Picky at all.
There's two.
Lovely.
Right.
Okay. So now all you need to do is to obviously get rid of the water. And those should be a very, very viable seed. As you can see, the warm water that we soaked them in has taken off the majority of any leftover residue from the melons. So next process is just literally to put them on either kitchen towel, and you do need to spread them out.
And they've got to be perfectly dry before you pack them away.
Oh, absolutely. Or you can put them on silicone paper. It's entirely up to you. Spread them out as much as you can. Take off any other bits of muck.
Detritus.
And Bob's your Uncle, Fanny's your aunt. That is it. That's the process. Now, if when these are dry, they should pick off quite nicely. But even if they don't, you can just cut round them. So when I do it, I always like to kind of like do them so they've got a reasonable amount of size in between them. Like that, and that way if they don't pick off you can just snip around it, because when you plant them the paper will rot away, and there it's your safe seed. Well done, you did that very, very well, William.
Anyone think I've done it before?
You have. Right, okay, so off next to see what our harvest is this week.
Yeah,
I will follow. Rightio, so got your pointy stick.
pointy stick.
Give us a lowdown.
Got the cauliflowers.
Do you know what they are?
I think these are snowball. I think.
Right, okay. Small but perfectly formed.
Yeah. So the last of the mini munch.
Yep, very last. Now we've
had
taken it
about
out.
40 or 50 of them.
We have had tons
one
of them.
plant.
Yep, tons of them.
The red cabbage.
Yes. Rufus.
Invitation Swede.
Yes.
A couple of small broccoli heads.
Don't forget the leeks, lovely.
Oh, they're mammoth.
Mammoth
no,
leeks.
they're not. They're Hannibal, aren't they?
Hannibal leeks.
Uh,
What was the broccoli?
Monaco.
Monaco broccoli. Last of the Liberty beans we're going to be taking because the rest are all now being saved for seed.
Early King sweet corn.
Beautiful that is.
The J&J raspberries.
Yep, we're getting loads of those.
The thornless blackberry.
Yep, coming along nice.
Roma tomatoes. These are Shirley, coming towards the end of those.
Yep.
Underneath here, we got some brandy wine.
Yes.
And Tigerella.
Yes.
These are lunchbox peppers.
Yes.
And the last of the Marconi because the plants died.
Yep. Yep.
Big basket full of Crimson Crush. 3 Malaga melons.
Yes.
And £4 something of Winston potatoes.
Yes, that is it. Lovely. Brilliant. I think we managed to get through the wind. So very quickly, dear, if you'd like to do the usuals for me,
I'd like to
please.
say thank you very much for your comments and your thumbs up. I'd like to say thank you for being patient and waiting, and hopefully we'll see you again next week.
We will have a lovely gardening week till then.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.